What's going on, y'all? So listen. We are back. We are back again for another episode review of Black Ink Crew. This is season 3, episode 16. I cleared my truth. Bitch, I ain't trying to be on here long because this episode was a bunch of fuck shit and lies, alright? Ryan still out his line, okay? Blind, denying, and being a fucking fool, bitch. Alright? So, we start off the episode, everybody's kicking it. Junior and Lily go outside and talk, trying to figure out what happened and why it went the way that it went. Lily's so fucking dumb and into herself that she don't understand how a nigga may feel, okay? You cheated on her with this dude. I mean, you cheated on Junior with this dude and you brought him to the shop. You fit talk about something, you don't care about the people that be up in the shop and you be doing this and doing that. But Junior said, bitch, you got in your feelings when I put my arm on one of the bitches that I was tattooing. So how the fuck you think I'm not gonna get in my feelings when you brought the nigga that you cheated on me with to the shop? Just because I said I'm cool with you don't mean that I'm cool with the whole situation. I want to see the nigga, you know? But they squashed that shit. And I'm saying, Lily, you still don't get it. You still don't fucking get it. Knowing damn well you will feel tight if he would have came in there with a bitch that he fucked around on you with. All right. Then talking to Ford and Don and Junior about having Kat come back to the shop. Don like, well, mostly Ford is like that ain't a good idea, okay? But I don't know what Ford was on. Ford was on some bitch shit. I ain't gonna necessarily call it bitch shit because once again, if I was hooping and hollering about how this is Ryan's shop, he is the boss, he can fire and hire whoever he wants to, then I have to stay on that. And, this is Ryan's shop. And unless he gave that duty to anybody else, he has to say so over who the fuck can come into the shop and be a tattoo artist and not. I'm only saying that because they want Kat to come back. So everybody is sitting out there, Katrina and Danielle, they take a vote. Well, I should say Charmaine and Danielle, they take a vote and everybody's here for it. Ford's not really for it. But, at this point, I just don't understand why would you want to come back and tattoo at a shop where you got a nigga that totally fucking disrespected the hell out of you, Kat. Now let me just get this out the way. Well, I get there. We get Don and Ashley gender reveal party. Now we y'all do this shit. Now see, when I was growing up, all this newfangled ass bullshit y'all be doing, y'all just trying to milk presents and attention out of every fucking body when y'all do these extra shit. We had engagement parties when you got married, and then you had the bachelorette party, the bridal shower, whatever. And then you get married. When you get pregnant, you had the baby shower, and then that was it. That was it. Now, bitch, you get gender reveal party, I'm pregnant party, okay, give me some clothes party, plus a goddamn baby shower. Goddamn, I got a book in my nose. Oh, okay, no, it's not. Bitch, one of y'all would trap me. Yes, it was. It was right there, but you wiped it away. No, the fuck, all right? No, the fuck. Don't trap me. But anyway, so, y'all doing the most. That's a lot of money, if y'all gonna do all that. But some of them be cute. And sometimes I just be sitting here when I be watching them on the shade room. Y'all be putting them shits on. They put the gender reveal stuff on the shade room. I be like, get to the point, bitch. I don't need to go through all this shit. Just tell me, we having a boy or a girl. Nigga, we having a girl. Okay, that's all I need to happen. All right, that's all I need to hear. But some of them do be cute and creative. I will give y'all that. They having a party. Everybody is there. I'm surprised Charmaine is there and Ashley hasn't been getting into it with Charmaine no more. That's shocking in itself. But they at the party, four over there talking to Nikki about having kids. Nikki said, "Bitch, hell no. Okay, my body too banging for this shit." I said, "Ooh." I mean, conceited much, but hey, you know what you want. He said, "Well, I don't want to have kids before I'm married. First marriage, then the kids and all that stuff." And she was like, "That could be years. Not this year, not next year, and not the year after that." I said, "Well, damn, Nikki." Hey, everybody, kids ain't for everybody. But they do the little gender reveal and of course, Ashley wants a little girl of her own. Don already has a girl from his other baby mama, and Ashley gave him DJ. And she wants a little girl. Unfortunately for her, it's a little boy. And I just can't. I'm sorry. I'm sorry. And I know parents' hearts, your heart probably be set on a certain gender, but it just rubs me the wrong way when I see these little gender reveal parties or whatever, and then they have a negative reaction when it's not the gender that they want. I seen one where the dude was so pissed off that he was having a little girl. It was disgusting to me, and it just gave me the feeling like, so you having this little girl, you wanted a boy, so you not gonna love the baby no the same as if you was gonna have a boy. Like, you gonna love the baby less because she's a girl now, and that's what it gave the feeling. I know Ashley's gonna love the baby regardless, and I know she really wanted a girl, but damn, I mean, y'all are married, and y'all do got time to try out for a girl or whatever. And so her little reaction, maybe it was the hormones or whatever, she really wasn't here for it, but Don had to go out there and cheer her up and say what it was to calm her down, and then gifted her not with a fucking Mercedes truck that she was looking at. Now see, on next week's episode or whenever this shit come back, um, baby mama number 2, she gonna get pissed off. Okay, she gets pissed off because she was like, "You see me over here struggling with these bills, and I see that you brought this bitch a new truck and all this stuff. Or you struggling with your daughter and all this shit." Here's the fucking thing. Before I get on Don, let me get on her for a second. That's his wife. Okay, that's his wife. And if it ain't concerning the child, he really ain't gotta buy you shit. Okay, and he ain't gotta buy you expensive shit either. I'm just saying, he can buy the baby expensive shit, and it's optional. If you want to put in to get you a good running car, he can get you a good running car. Now it's up to him if he want his baby driving around in a Mercedes truck or whatever. I got to see the episodes to fully judge, but I can't stand there getting pissed off because you second, bitch. You weren't really supposed to be here. But anyway, the only issue that I got with Don in his car, that's cute that you brought. I wish I had a sugar daddy or something. Let me tell y'all a story right quick. Speaking of sugar daddy, it was this white man. No shade. Well, I'm just gonna put it out there. It was this white man that used to hit me up in my Facebook inbox all the time, and he been talking. I never would respond. At one point, I did say, "Bitch, listen, I'm a lesbian. Let me block this shit." But some said, "Don't block it because I just want to see how far he gonna try to go." Each time he would send me a message, it was, he trying to get with a bitch. And I don't know if he thought I was some type of bitch that's moved by money and material things and all that shit. But Daddy put up there his bank account statements and shit like that. He was like, "Look, bitch, I own all these planes. You can get up in one. All this stuff." The bird in me, I was thinking real hard. Like, I do got student loans to pay. But, bitch, I snapped out of that shit real quick and said, "Hell the fuck no. First of all, not my type. Second of all, not my piece, okay? You out here with sausage. I need fucking fish, okay? So that just didn't work out. Now if you was trying to do that shit, you want to wine and dine me and we ain't got to fuck or nothing, and you ain't kissing and touching on me, we can make something happen. But that wasn't gonna be the case. I already knew. I figured that shit out. It wasn't gonna be the case, so I just went on ahead and blocked. It was cute while it lasted. I ain't never responded to him except that one time. But he left for a while and came back and did the same shit again. I said, "Bitch." That's when I went on ahead and blocked him. But I just had to put that little. I told y'all I got bird tendencies, okay? And I can fully fucking admit that shit. Okay, some of y'all living up in denial, all right, and it's all right. It's all right. Sometimes we do a little strange thing for a piece of change sometimes in our minds. All right. Sometimes you just gotta hold your horses on shit. But moving on from there, what I was saying, Don, you got that girl that goddamn truck, and y'all still up in that starter ass, small ass fucking house. That's what threw me off. Give me a bigger place, bitch, because we are adding on to I know you're not bringing that little baby into that little ass house, okay? Like, come the fuck on. That's the only thing that I had a qualm with. Bitch, Don, let me ask this question. So, somebody hit me up a couple of weeks ago when this shit actually happened, was like, "Bitch, did you see Don's Snapchat? He got a bitch on there sucking his dick and all this shit." I said, "Girl, what's his snap?" She was like, "It don't even matter because he done took it all the way down." I said, "What? Okay." Fast forward to last week or this past weekend, Fameless got the video, posted that shit, and then I said, uh-oh, the girl got handcuffs on. I said, this is my type of bitch right here. I said, girl, what else you finna do? I just seen her go down. Next thing you know, I seen the shaft of a dick. I said, oh, Don, you out here getting your dick sucked on Snapchat and you accidentally put that shit up? Then Famous one report talking about one of his boys or some shit talk about his people that be working on his phone and shit like that or whatever. They the one or the security or some shit like that. It wasn't Don. I said, girl, Don, was that your dick or not? Was that your dick or not? I'm not buying the story, bitch. If it was your dick, it was your dick, okay? You already got a history of doing this shit. So, I mean, if it was your dick, just own up to it. But moving on from there, I just had to put that out. I said, that bitch is talented. She said, no hands on it, bitch. Woo! Let me tell you something. Let me stop. Nope. I'm not revealing all of that. If I had a dick, I'd be out here hoeing like a motherfucker. Let me stop. Anyway, bird ass tennis. I'd be a man whore if I was. Listen. You wouldn't be able to tell me nothing. Any fucking way. Let me stop. God damn. Moving on from that, all of this shit before the holidays. What else was going on? Charmaine doing her damn video movie or whatever. Nikki had me rolling the whole time because she was saying everything that we were saying. This a goddamn movie, bitch. Charmaine made it seem like she was gonna be the main thing up in this bitch and it was going to big screen. I'm looking at the conditions and shit. Charmaine thinking she was gonna have a trailer to get dressed in. No, bitch, you on the side in a little tent or whatever the fuck. Nikki said this shit look like straight to fucking DVD. I said no shit, bitch. Straight to BET, okay? That's what it is. You know, Charmaine ain't even the main focus. She's a goddamn extra, a barmaid. Couldn't get her lines right. Was loud as fuck. The director, producer, whatever he want to call him, he was over it. You know, she feeling bad about it. She trying to talk to Neek about it. She talking to the dog about it. The dog was being shady as hell, even though it's probably edited. But she talking to Nick. He was trying to give her a little bit of encouragement for all of 2 seconds. And then his boys just came into the door. And he said, man, I forgot to tell you that it's going to be boys' night. Like, I forgot. I haven't seen them in years. I mean, it's been a minute. And my whole thing was about that saying, you know, they playing video games. He said, go get me some ice, baby. And then all three of them was like, yeah, could you give me some ice in here? Charmaine got that dog up and left and went into the room. Bitch, I would have did the same thing. My whole thing about this that took me out was the fact that them niggas came into the door was already unlocked. I don't give a fuck if y'all living in a high rise or if you living in Country Club Hills, if you living out there in Evanston, if you got a big ass fuck, we don't leave doors unlocked. No, you still in Chicago, bitch. I don't care. We don't leave doors unlocked. But, you know, for TV's sake, we're going to leave the door unlocked because that was playing and we already knew they was coming. All right, I feel you. Then, you know, Cobra's back in town, and we see Cobra with Cat sitting there across from Lily, and they're waiting on Danielle and Cat to come. And I was a little confused. I'm still confused by this whole situation, you know, with Cobra and Lily. You know, Cobra's back from Houston, and they're cool and all that stuff. And my whole being is saying, Cobra, you're stupid as fuck. All right, because like I said last week, it would not be me. Once we go to blows and I have to put my hands on you and you put your hands on me and then you try to set me up on some shit, then you try to, no, bitch, you're not staying in my place. Especially, I'm pretty sure she was staying rent free. Okay, you're not finna do that shit. All right, my name is on the lease, bitch. You get the fuck out. You're not finna touch me. You're not finna come at me. You're not finna disrespect me. But see, Cobra, you all about this family shit. Sometimes we gotta distance and kick our family out too, okay? You know, I don't talk to half them motherfuckers because they don't fuck shit. I don't get down with the shit that they get down, and I sleep well at night. You can do the same. She ain't even fucking blood. But, you know, they talking about the whole shit with Ryan and all that and what was going on. And, you know, I'm tired of hearing about it, but I just want Ryan to own up to his shit, okay? You go get on this little horse and carriage ride trying to butter up Rachel, got her to laugh a little bit, you know, apologizing one more time. She do take him back and try again. You know, of course, Ben is in his feelings about the whole thing, talking about the nigga's a bitch because he ain't been back at the shop and he just don't appreciate the way that he's treating Kat. Meaning, and let me clear this up. because I don't know, somebody was trying to make it seem as if I'm out here defending Kat and being on Kat's side and all that stuff. I'm not defending Kat, okay? I'm not here for what she did. She's 100% wrong. All right? You knew that he was in a relationship, and especially now that we get some more details in this episode, you knew he was in a relationship. You knew that he started trying to get back with Rachel. And if he was still coming at you, you didn't have to accept those advances, all right? You willingly accepted those advances. He didn't rape you. He didn't force himself on you. He didn't do anything. You willingly opened up your legs and you fucked him and entertained all this stuff. You willingly did that. You could have put a stop to it. You could have blocked it. You could have did a whole bunch of stuff, but you entertained it too. See, the reason why I go out so hard on Ryan is because Kat owned up to her shit. No matter how late it was, Kat went on ahead and owned up to it. Ryan refuses to own up to it and trying to make it seem as if he's the victim, as if Kat is up in here trying to destroy his relationship, his words, okay? And he had no play in it. Like, this is none of his fault. It just slipped into his lap and shit just happened. He don't know what's going on, okay? It was just a kiss. It was just a kiss according to him. You know, he out there getting gas. He can't get gas right because oh, they filmed right across the street from my goddamn job. Bitch. And I wasn't working down there that time at that location. I could have been on TV, y'all. Fuck. I sure enough would have been like, use a motherfucking lie. So they was like, listen, Kat gonna come back to the shop regardless. I don't give a fuck. You gonna come back. Kat is back. Everybody kikiing it up because they like Ryan being. Van don't respect Ryan at this moment because instead of owning up to what he's doing, he's staying away from the shop. You know, they think that it's a bitch move or whatever, but he claims that he trying to fix the shit with Rachel and you know he can't tattoo anyway. So what's the point of him being there? Okay, we're gonna give you that, but you know, Kat gets her little client, one of her Chicago base, and she said it feel good coming back and getting her Chicago clients back and all that. Which okay, fine. But he had an interesting story. I liked his little story, you know. The last time she seen him, when she left, he has since got a heart transplant. I said, oh, you look kinda young. Maybe you had like heart disease or something like that. I don't know. Congenital heart failure or something like that. But anyway, got him a heart transplant and so therefore he wanted a heart tattoo and she did a really good job in my opinion of it and I liked it, you know, it was cool. Heartbreak on the full moon, you know, put the little plug up in there. So she got her little clientele back. Everything is going good till we see Ryan in the car trying to get his gas, talking about the cast on him, and then all of a sudden he get a FaceTime from Four telling him, look, bruh, I don't know how you gonna feel about it, but Kat back up in the shop. She been tattooing. Everybody want her back, and I told them that it wasn't gonna be good. This wasn't gonna be a good look or whatever. And so I'm sitting here like, really, For you had to snitch off? But on one hand, I'm like, bitch, you's a fucking bitch ass snitch for doing something like that. But on the other hand, I'm like, since Ryan is the owner of this shop, this is his thing. You know, he needs to know who's coming in and out. But I'm also like, well, nigga, take your ass to the job. You know, fuck that. If you was working a regular job and you was going through some shit with your family and all that stuff, you can't just take off all these days just to fix your shit. You know, you can get fired like that unless you just saved up all your vacation, personal time, and sick time. You know, but whatever. I was mixed emotion about that whole Ford situation. Like, bro, really? You know, I was looking at him with a side eye. So of course, Ryan, they want to be dramatic as fuck. Let me cut this cast off. It was time for the bitch to come off anyway. So that's what that was. And let me next day go change my clothes and come back to the shop the next day. You know, they down there kicking it once again. And Ryan shows up and all the humor and stuff just dies down and he don't say nothing. He just walk past everybody, don't say not one word to nobody. And I was like, this shit was awkward. He gonna go upstairs, come out his little office, look over and gonna say something. Was that you done that said it was awkward? Hell yeah, bitch. I mean, we ain't do shit. You could have said hi, whatever. So, this is what pisses me off. Ryan. Ryan is the owner of the shop. And like I said, he can hire and fire. So if I'm gonna, like I said, if I'm gonna go in like I did at the beginning with that whole situation with who gets in and who don't, if he don't want Cat there, technically speaking, she shouldn't be there because that's his shop and he can hire and fire. But she can also file a fucking report or charges or lawsuit for sexual discrimination or discrimination period or whatever because you kicking me out unjustly because I told that we had a sexual relationship and you got caught up. She can do that. She can do that. Okay? I'm trying to put it out in the air, but I mean, I'm just calling a spade a fucking spade. But what irked me about this whole thing is no, okay, so we got that part out the way. It is his right to do that. He could be pissed off about that. Fine. You don't want the bitch there, you don't want the bitch there. But Cat, my whole thing is, why would you want to come back to this shit? Yeah, you act like you ain't gonna be able to. You went out there to fucking LA, okay? You found your own studio. You was able to tattoo people or whatever. You made your way. You come out here talking about something. Where else I'm gonna go and tattoo? You know, this is the only place I've been tattooing in Chicago ever since I was of age and all that shit. Okay, fine. It's more tattoo shops out here in Chicago that are way better than that Mag, to be quite honest. I'm just saying. You act like you can't go find nowhere else. No, baby, you trying to stay with a camera at that's gonna keep your fame up. That's what it is, okay? Because ain't no way in hell I'm gonna sit here and I'm gonna take this disrespect for anybody, okay, who wanna try to put dirt on my name and make me seem worse than I am, okay? That's what you won't do. And I'm not gonna give you that satisfaction of a day. Fuck having a conversation about what fucking happened because at this point, that nigga ain't ready to fucking own up to shit. All right, because he's caught the fuck up and he fucking know it and he just can't bring himself to say the word, yeah, I cheated, I fucked the bitch and I fucked up. That's what it is. No, we just kissed. It wasn't no fucking kiss, Ryan. Because if it was, we wouldn't be going through all this bullshit. You would have owned up to that kiss a long time ago, okay? Because it's just a fucking kiss. You fucked that bitch at that lake house. And then Cat put it out there, bitch, you came up to me as soon as I got to Chicago talking about some, let's talk without the cameras being on because I can't talk to you without looking at you and want to kiss you and doing all this other stuff to you. And you said that multiple times. I said, Cat, bitch, we can clear this all up if you just put the text messages and shit out. I'm pretty sure some voicemail messages that you got too. Just put that shit out and add that nigga out because the nigga is playing. All right. She called that nigga. She said, bitch, you are a pussy ass, delusional ass, ignorant ass, fuck ass and bitch ass nigga. You up here trying to make it seem like you a fucking victim, like I'm the one that only did shit. I said, bitch, yeah, you better put yourself up in it too, bitch, because you spread them legs for all this shit to happen. Bitch, Ryan, this is your fault too, okay? Don't say that Cat was up here trying to destroy your relationship. You did that because you took your dick out your pants and you penetrated that bitch. You was a willing participant in this shit too. You was still in constant communication with her too. Like she said, you fully tried to make me your side bitch. I said, you damn near let him. What you talking about? Then she said, bitch, you fucked me. You ate my pussy up in the lake house and you been eating my pussy all summer. And I said, and she said, I kissed your dick too, bitch. What you talking about? I said, whoo, there it is. And I'm just sitting here like, why she gotta lie? Cause, in this day and age, if a girl fucking around with a nigga that ain't hers, or she a side bitch or she a hoe, even though it's just one person, it's gonna mostly affect her reputation. So why would she really want to put that shit out there and lie on herself that this happened when it's gonna look negatively, by society values or whatever, how she be going, especially in black society, it make her look more negative and disgusting and fucked up than him. Why would you want that? So the bitch ain't lying. Ryan, you like, I cleared my truth at home with my girl. No, bitch, clear your truth. You didn't, because you still lying to Rachel. You talking about something you just kissed. Bitch, you fuck that bitch and stop fucking playing, you dirty ass nigga. That's why I lost so much respect for that bitch. Like, Ryan, girl, go somewhere. Anyway, that was Black Ink Crew. Y'all tell me how y'all feel about it. And I'll see y'all later. And once again, Cat, you wrong as fuck too, okay? I ain't defending nobody. I just want people to be honest with themselves, okay? You both was wrong. You both fucked up. And now let's suffer the goddamn consequences, okay? Grow up.